Another carrier that I like a lot is a ring sling, and I'm totally honest, I was so intimidated by it at first. I was like, how is just this strip of fabric gonna hold up my baby? And this was the last carrier I got into on my journey of baby wearing. And it's actually much more simple than you think it is. So you take the end. I like to drape it over my shoulder to get started. Make sure it's not twisted. Bring the rings up over a shoulder. It doesn't matter which shoulder. I tend to prefer this side because I'm right-handed. Switch it up so you and your baby don't get stuck in the same pattern. That means that you're always overworking one side. They're always turning their head one way or the other. But you'll take the end of the fabric, the tail, and accordion fold it about an inch in size. You just do the whole thing. And then you take your accordion folds through the double rings, loop it through, separate them, and it'll come back through. So just creating the loop. And then you'll fan out the fabric, trying to keep it from getting twisted. I like to pre-tighten a little bit, so there's a little less work for me to do once my kid is in there. I always travel with a ring sling. I find it more comfortable when I'm flying to sit on a plane and get him into it. He's gotten so conditioned now that like once he's in it, he knows it's time to go to sleep. So traveling through the airport, we travel with a buckle carrier, and then on the flight, I transfer to a ring carrier, a ring sling, when it's time for him to nap. So to get started, bring baby up over the shoulder that's opposite from the ring. You'll lift him up quite high, and then taking the carrier over their back, I like to spread it up a little bit first. And then you'll take about the bottom third, tuck it between their seat, between the legs, and then up towards the belly button. And then you'll spread the fabric from knee to knee, remembering those TICS acronyms. I like to give it a nice big tug first, just to get the excessive amount of fabric out. And then you'll start tightening it from the outside rail, the outer edge. That corresponds with baby's seat. So you'll start tightening there, and then working in about like, I don't know, third, fourth, fifth of the way, until you like work your way up to the top. I think this ring is a little low for my comfort, so I'm gonna just twist it and wiggle it up a little higher. And then retuck up towards baby's belly button, creating a nice secure seat. And then again, just making any adjustments as needed. Remembering your TICS acronyms, so fabric is tight, their airway is in sight at all times, chin is off the chest, close enough to kiss, knees are supported, and then baby's back is supported, my back is supported. You can see that the fabric across my back is not twisted. I like to have it nice and fanned out. It feels like it takes some of the weight and disperses it a little bit more. I like it across my shoulders like this, but you can find what works for you. There's options you can take with the tail. You can wrap it around the ring if it feels a little more comfortable. If baby's sleeping, you can twist it. And then fold the fabric over, creating a bit more of a neck support, and that keeps their head from flopping around so much. And there you have it. This really intimidating thing is not so intimidating once you start practicing and get the hang of it.